Now a look at the latest from the counties, yes.
2 suspects have been released on a police cash bail of 30,000 shillings each after they were arrested and charged for ferrying contraband copper wires worth millions of shillings.
Details of this and more in the county's news roundup.
The 2 suspects, Mugambe Nicholas, a Ugandan national, and Abdi Aden Salah, the suspected owner and the driver of the lorry that was intercepted by police along the southern bypass route of police cash bail. Officials from KRA, Kenya Power and DCI noted the consignment was illegally brought into the country to evade KRA tax estimated to be around 20 million. Meanwhile, the Commission for the Protection of Personal Data has assured news and information outlets of legal protection of their data. Data Commissioner Immaculate Kasait, who spoke in Eldoret County, however, warned the outlets to be accountable in their daily activities.
Under the Data Protection Act, one of the exemption is actually journalistic purposes. Journalistic purposes are exempt in as far as data protection is concerned because the principle is understanding that when journalists collect information is for public good. However, I must caution that does not mean that people must not actually adhere to some of the principles of data protection.
And Nyahururu County and Referral Hospital has launched a 5-year strategic plan for 2024 to 2029, which aims to transform healthcare quality and elevates the hospital to new levels of excellence.
We come together to form a larger welfare because of those people or those facilities that have not been included, so that we don't leave anybody behind and so that at least we can become our brothers' keepers.
We will continue investing in this transformation to provide quick wins for our patients.
In Kakamega County, the Religious Leaders Association is now proposing that the National Commission for Cohesion and Integration, NCIC, be given legal powers to deal with leaders who they say have cultivated a culture of spreading hatred among Kenyans.
I saw MP Dan Wanyama saying that before the president and other leaders of the Western Kenya that is going to gather together against one tribe. This is uncalled for. We advocate for the unity in our nation. Never demonize one tribe, because such statements can bring our nation into ashes.
And in Kisii County, members of the County Assembly have poked holes into the county's supplementary budget over what they say was the reduced allocation of equitable share revenue.
Hivyo tumeambia chairman waweze kuhakikisha kwamba wametuletea report ya kuonyesha kwamba hizo pesa zitapatikana. Bila kupatikana inamaanisha vile nilisema huko bunge itakuwa deficit budget. Na ni kwamba kuna mipango ambayo haitaweza kutimia.
Finally, a section of youth in Tharaka Nithi County has urged political leaders in the region to give Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki sufficient time to deliver on the government's development agenda.
There are few people who want to own the Deputy President in the name of, oh, he comes from whichever tribe, he comes from whichever village, but we must understand that we cannot drag the Deputy President into the village politics.
John Kahiro, Prime Edition.